what? The reason I have a big ass is because I need something to anchor me down when the wind comes. I'm gone. Dead as a child.
Do da dippity.
Come on. Good morning, y'all. It is me, Tay Marquise. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for being a friend. Y'all, today we are leaving Columbus, Georgia, and we are going to Lexington, Kentucky. So come with me for a long day in the life on tour. And today we have a bus day, y'all. So let's go. It's about 8:30 and bus call is at 8:30. I'm all packed up and ready to go. So I'm gonna go down and get some breakfast because y'all, they got black people cooking in the kitchen. And yesterday I had the best grits I ever had in my life, besides my mama's. But they, in the kitchen, wrist twisted like stir fry. So I'm about to go try to get some food. But I don't usually like to eat super early. But I do want to eat super early here because long bus day, like I said. So let's make it do what it does. Mind to get Sephora? Okay. So funny. You heard it here. Y'all, we in the movie store in the mall. Lexi's so excited. I got Cars. Y'all, they have so many movies. This is like Blockbuster. The nostalgia. Of course, the movie that I want is one of the most expensive movies here. Y'all, I've been talking about watching Cars for like the past 2 days, and I finally found it. And she better play it. Why Cars cost $10 and everything else costs $3? It's always the one thing I seek. It'd be something about it that's different, that's off, that's more, that's crazier. It costs to live like this, I guess. Y'all, they done shut the door. Open this door. Thank you. Y'all, we watching Cars. Like, you need to play. Of course. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it all night long. Don't. You're going my way. I'm gonna ride it all night long. Like, ass so fat, but waist so teeny. Like, good luck finding the waist. All right, stand up and show 'em. Like. Lift the shirt. Now breathe. No, lift it and breathe. Look at that. Ass too fat. Ass too fat. You know what? The reason I have a big ass is because I need something to anchor me down when the wind comes. You know, otherwise I'm gone. Dead as a child. Okay, y'all, so we at the hotel and I just woke up because I was tired and I needed to take a nap. Took a nap. Did I? And I realized, well, I already knew. And now I'm thinking, I haven't had a full meal today. I had a little bit of breakfast. I had like some grits, some eggs, and some chicken sausage, which I tried for the first time, it was okay. And then we went to the mall. I wasn't hungry because our lunch stop was like a few hours later, 3 hours later to be exact. And I got a smoothie from Smoothie King. And then I ate like nuts and stuff on the bus, but I haven't had like a full meal today. So I ordered something from this local place, a chicken wrap. And I ordered it for pickup on DoorDash, so I don't have to pay out on fees. And I have to go get it in like 10 minutes. I'll do a room tour soon, but I need to eat first. So it's 1:48. I just left the gym. But I did go at 12 o'clock because I was on the phone with my sister and my mom. I'm kind of settled into the room. I got to do a room tour, but I'm going to do it tomorrow when it's daylight in here, so I don't have to worry about if the lighting is right. And also, y'all, working out is so hard. It's only hard because discipline and consistency, but the workout itself is not the craziest thing ever. It's just having the mindset to be in it. So I'm trying to stick with it because I've been working out a decent amount for a while now, but I want to get it like so much ingrained into my body and into my routine that I can't go without it, so that I always make sure I work out. And I had it going for 30 days. I had it going for more than 30 days when we had our first break from Toronto. And I was home for a month. I went to the gym every single day that month. And then we got back on tour. Because every gym on tour is different because we go to different hotels, I was like, I don't want to go to that gym. I don't want to go to that gym. Just finding a simple, easy excuse to not do it. But now I'm going to find a reason to do it. I'm going to find 100 reasons to do it. My motto, well, this is one of my mottos. I don't say it a lot, but this is what I say in my brain. Find 1,000 solutions before you figure out why you can't or shouldn't do something. Obviously, there's exceptions, like if it's something that's dangerous or something that is not healthy for you, but I'm talking about things that require work and patience and time, like investing in yourself, training, honing your craft, etc. Find 1,000 solutions before you say I can't. But that's all for tonight. Like I said earlier, I think I said it early in this vlog. Either I said it early in this vlog or I said it in the last vlog, but I think I'm going to try to vlog every single city just to remove the pressure of vlogging every day, but also to make sure I can choose the quality content over the quantity of content so that all the vlogs are good. I think all the vlogs are good because every day is different, but I think it'll just be good if you just have all the fun stuff. I think that's good. Let me know if you prefer otherwise. Everybody comment below. Do you prefer long form content? I mean, it's gonna be long form period, but do you prefer long form content with the fluff and the regular, calm, chill stuff, as well as the funny moments, or do you prefer straight funny? I like straight funny, and I'm cool with the calm, chill moments too, because I like the lifestyle vibe. I like to get to know the full story, the full scope of the experience, but let me know. I'm gonna shower and I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you in like 2 seconds. Good morning, y'all. Tell me why I set my alarm for 10:15 this morning. Because something in my head, something in my soul, something in my spirit told me that breakfast was going to end at 11. I just knew we was going to get some grace at this hotel that we at. And I just knew and felt that there was a shift in the atmosphere because we get to do a later breakfast. Mind you, I read the sheet that they gave us, like the hotel sheet they gave us last night. Read it. Or so I thought. I go downstairs, I'm looking for the breakfast, I can't see it. I look near the meeting rooms, I don't see it. So I'm going like back and forth near the elevator trying to figure it out, but also not really trying to figure it out because I didn't ask anybody, which I normally would. And then once I actually decide to go past the front desk and then to the breakfast area, I see them wiping counters. It's 10:20 something. Why y'all wiping counters? So I'm like, I know I'm not crazy. And then I see a sign on the front desk that says breakfast from 6:30 to 9 on Monday through Friday and something to like 10 on Saturday and Sunday. First of all, before we even get into the point, why is breakfast ending earlier throughout the week than it is on the weekends? I don't get it. But anyway, so then I came back to my room. I said, I'm going to read this paper again to make sure I'm not crazy. It says 6:30 to 9 and whatever to 10. And y'all, I don't know where I made that 11 number up at, but it wasn't the number they had. So I didn't get no breakfast, which is fine. What's crazy is on tour, I've been eating breakfast at the hotels that have breakfast, at least these last few stops, but that's not really my thing. I'm not really big on breakfast. I'll eat breakfast food as like the first meal of the day, but not at like 8 o'clock in the morning. But because a lot of our travel days start at like 8 a.m., I just eat it before we get on the bus. So I don't have to worry about food or being hungry while I'm on the bus. So I guess I'll order something. I don't think there's a lot of... Wait! I saw a breakfast place nearby. I think I saw a breakfast place nearby when I was walking. But it's about to be like 11 o'clock anyway at this point. So I don't know. Happy Friday. I'm on my way to Outback to get some lunch. And I was at the gym earlier. I did my run for like 20 minutes. And TMI, but you can skip this. Skip for the next like 10 seconds, 15 seconds if you don't want to hear. But anyways, I was running and I remember somebody in our cast being like, running makes them have to go to the bathroom after. And I was like, I run all the time and I've never experienced that. Well, today I did. So I cut my workout short. I went to use the bathroom in my room, of course. And then I was like, am I gonna go back to the gym? And I didn't feel like going back. I did some stretching, whatever. And I'll go back later to do like weightlifting and stuff. But yeah, so now I'm getting me some lunch and then I'm gonna go back to my room. And in a couple hours, it'll be time to go to the theater, etc. Y'all, I don't drink juice, but I got a free pink lemonade. Except for the wait. And mind you, I didn't have to wait at all, really. I literally walked in, they had me stand to the side, and that was it. But I'll take it. What is happening over here? Today's a good day, and it's Friday, y'all. I love Friday. I think one reason is because we've been conditioned to believe that Friday is like the end of a school week, of a work week, and you're about to get off, and it's about to be the weekend. Friday technically counts as the weekend for me, but we work every day except Monday, so it's a little different when it comes to theater and tour, but I still love Fridays. Okay, y'all, let's try the strawberry lemonade. No, it's not strawberry lemonade, it's pink lemonade. I think there's a difference. Let's see if I'm gonna drink it. I'm probably not gonna drink it. Save that for a rainy day, a real rainy day. So I got grilled chicken. Exhibit A. It looks good. It got a nice sear. I'm talking like a chef. This is barbecue sauce. Y'all, I was thinking about the fact that I had Chick-fil-A barbecue sauce in the fridge because I love barbecue sauce and I've been on a barbecue sauce kick recently. It's the only sauce, not the only sauce that I eat, but it's like my sauce of preference now. I didn't even know it came with this, but God knew. And then they gave me, some bread and butter. And Caesar salad. It's a big Caesar salad too. I'm gonna eat this first. It don't matter. Today's already being fulfilling, literally and spiritually. I gotta move some stuff out of the way because I'm gonna go to town. Let's try the broccoli. Probably got no seasoning on it. It's cooked to a good tenderness. Tastes fine without salt and pepper and stuff. Wow. Lettuce smells a little old on the Caesar, but that's okay. They don't specialize in Caesar salads. All right, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna watch Beauty in Black, and I'll be back.
Immaculate.
You said strips. Now they think they're thinking stuff.
They can think whatever they want with their perverted little minds. They just mad because neither of them are getting home.
Y'all, this is a tight theater. It's very intimate and close and tiny and small. What? But I like it. Oh, you know this feeling. Just ignore her. Just ignore her. Roar, 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 roar. Okay, y'all. We just finished the show, and on the bus, I was dozing off because I'm tired. And I didn't feel like the show was long today. It didn't feel short, but I didn't feel like it was like dragging. But it probably was because it wasn't quick. So, yeah, the theater was real tight. The audience was like real close. Mezzanine, everything included was close. It's like a smaller theater. And we got Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner. It came way earlier than it came when I scheduled it, but it came way earlier than we got here. So I don't know if I want to go downstairs and heat it up because we don't have microwaves in our room. And I have to do a room tour soon. I'm going to do it tomorrow when it's daytime. I said I was going to do it today. Got carried away. So I want to heat it up. Vote in the comments. It's big wings. I got to heat it up. I got to go heat it up, y'all. And you can tell it's been here for a while. Even the box kind of wet. I have to heat them up, Lord. Normally I don't care about temperature, but with these, it's make or break. So let's go warm it up. Before I go, I also got celery and carrots. Y'all, this the little room. And we got 3 microwaves over here. Okay. And then we got me. And I'm not really big on these veggies, carrots and celery. But carrots ain't been tasting too bad these days. So we're going to just... It's just act like it's normal. They taste better than celery though. I'm gonna watch this movie and I'll see you soon. Okay, y'all, I set my alarm for the right time this time to wake up for breakfast. I go down there, I see some eggs. They got like some half-cooked hash browns. But I give them a chance. I get the eggs, I season them because I already know they need seasoning. And then I get the hash browns just to see what they talk about. You can always tell if a hash brown is good or not because it'd be like golden brown and crispy. These was like crispy, but I knew it was because they was just cooked. So, turned out they wasn't good and the eggs wasn't good. And I was like, I gotta stay asleep. But I tried. And because I'm up, I did the room tour for TikTok. Y'all, social media is interesting too because if you do long form content and you do vertical content / YouTube shorts / TikTok video / Instagram, sometimes you got to do double duty. And I got one phone. So I'll be having to record these room tours 2 times in a row. Speaking of room tours, let's do the room tour for YouTube now because I just did the one for TikTok and Instagram. Okay, over here we have the door. We got this traditional carpet, which I don't love that much, but we press on. We have this L-shaped couch that looks like it's like built into the room, which I love. We have this footstool, bench, ottoman, whatever you want to call it. Artwork, we got 2 lamps on both sides of the couch. We have like this table area that also doubles as storage. And my suitcases fit perfectly in alignment with that. And then we have this wall that separates the main room that's kind of translucent, but we'll get there in a second. Then over here we have the TV. We have like this bar area / ice bucket and cup area with cubbies, which I love. Over here we have a desk in this little nook, which I love. We have a fridge. We got some more storage down here. We got a counter over here with the coffee area, but also where I store my snacks. We got a mirror, and we got a light that I just discovered today above the mirror. Over here, we have the sink, and it's like split level with this little counter area over here. We have some more storage down here with the hairdryer inside, as you can see. We got a full body mirror in me. And then it opens to a closet. Over here, this is drying, that's why it's hanging. And then we have the bathroom. We have this artwork and this interesting wallpaper, which I love. It has an interesting texture. We got a toilet tissue. We have the shower area, which is tiled, and I didn't think I was gonna love it, but it's not too bad. And the water pressure is good, and the water stays hot. Amen. I don't really know the purpose of this shower door. I think it's supposed to block some of the water out, but it be getting soaked over here, so I don't really know. This is counterproductive, I think. Try again, guys. Over here, we have the main bedroom area We got 2 nightstands on the side of the bed. We got this nice wooden headboard. We got 2 lights. I just don't think this one works. That's okay. We got a king size bed. We have a lovely view to the outdoors. AC unit, alarm clock, Aloysius, and then me. Overall, I gave this room a 7 out of 10 because it's very traditional, it's very nice, but I love how they maximize the use of this space. So 7 out of 10. I feel like when I be waking up / when I be tired, I be talking on my voice. So like when I talk like this is me talking on my voice, and it starts to get tiring. So I do think that the reason I do do that is because when I was younger / like T-minus a few years ago, high school, all that, my voice was quote unquote high. So I don't know if I subconsciously tried to talk lower or what happened, but it gets to a point. You just gotta talk how you talk and leave it at that. But I don't think so. I don't know. I think it's just energetically where I started talking. On tour, my voice be grinding. Like when I try to emphasize stuff and I'm talking. See, I don't talk that low. And I sing low in the show. I think that's what it is. Because I sing the lowest part in the show, I think I just be residing down there, but I can't. So now I don't even... Now I'm like, where do I actually speak? You gotta speak on the voice. This is why Michael Jackson spoke softly. Also, y'all had a dream I was in Andre the Musical. We have a 2-show date today, and our first show is at 1 o'clock. Which is fine, y'all. I love to perform. Also, I'm like, my brain is running a million miles per hour right now. Miss Cynthia called me yesterday. Miss Cynthia was like, she was my dance teacher in high school for theater, but also just like a mentor, to say the least. She's like another mom. I have a lot of like other moms in life, which I love and I'm very thankful for. But she called me yesterday to tell me she was coming to the Clearwater show. And we're only doing 1 show in Clearwater next week. And then we have 3 in Orlando. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited to see my people. I'm really excited to go close to Sarasota, but not actually in Sarasota. Y'all, I'm going to be in Sarasota for a tour. I won't say which one it is. I don't know which one it is. I know which one I want it to be. Next year, y'all, next year. So she's coming to the show. I'm really excited to see all the people coming to the show. All my Florida peeps. It's going to be a full circle moment to be doing a national tour, working professionally in theater, and I get to go back home with it. But back to the matinee. We have 2 shows today, and we have to be there at 12 because our show's at 1 o'clock. And they said that we need to Uber because our driver, Sherry, she ain't working today. She going to see the show. She coming to see us. And then we take Ubers from the show if we want to leave in between 2 shows. And then we come back with the Uber, but we get picked up tonight on the bus. And then I think we have 2 more shows tomorrow, Lord. I gotta wake up, get your... Y'all know about that, Dochi? Happy Saturday, I guess. Happy Saturday. I'm finna start getting ready. It's 10:25. I'm hoping to get into the Uber by 11 because we have to get into like group Ubers. We gotta find people to group with. I'm not gonna run after nobody to try to get them to leave at a decent time. So I'm gonna end up taking the Uber and it's just gonna be that. I don't know what to tell them. If someone reaches out to me, I'll take the Uber with them. But adults on tour, performing arts adults, artists are not always punctual. And I don't play those kind of games. We'll see what happens. But I'm gonna start getting ready now. I already got on my pants, my sweatpants. I'm just gonna put on a matching sweatshirt with this. And I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all, I wanna lay down so bad. But also, we've been experiencing so many different types of weather. Rain, snow, sleet, hail, fire, fired. All these different types of weather in the span of like every other day, every other week, every other day, every other week. It's all too much. All right, got a blast for a second. Where is everybody? I asked if anybody wanted to get an Uber. Nobody said nothing. So I left. Time waits for no man, and Tay don't either. Y'all, I was falling asleep in the Uber, so I know this nap between these shows is gonna be a mean one. Okay, this is today's movie, y'all. Children are dying because of you.
Hey, don't stop! Shame on you! Children are dying because of you!
We at Taste of Thai.
We are.
Also Taste of Tay to the people.
And Tay is the dragon.
Year of the Dragon.
No, you're the dragon.
Yeah, no. No, I said Year of the Dragon.
Oh.
Tim is a boar. B-O-R-E.
But not boring.
Thank you. Y'all, Tim ordered the fried hot rice. Also, Tim is a part of y'all. Tim gonna watch.
Okay.
And look what we got. Because he not done. I said you a part of the y'all because you be watching these too.
Yeah.
Oh. It's birthday snots, y'all. Birthday snots. Birthday snots. Hey. I'm just get right to it. Y'all do not understand how long I've been waiting to eat this Jimmy John's sub. We had 2 shows today, and you know, 2 shows are so diabolical. And I did have fun. You know, we got one more day here in Kentucky, but me and Tim went to the Thai place, and then I was like, I'm gonna get my food for later now because I do not want to order no food, y'all. I hate ordering food. I actually hate it. Hate is strong, but I hate it. I'm using it for this one. Anyways, so this is what got me to the show. Looking forward to this. But after the show, when we got on the bus, Armani looked at me. He saw my phone up. He was like, Tay, I was just about to say you haven't been recording all day. Yeah, y'all. I haven't been recording that much because, well, we didn't do that much today. We went to Urban, but everybody went back to the hotel in between shows, and I didn't go back to the hotel. Me and Tim stayed. We're gonna see how this vlog looks after filming not every day and just filming for one video versus filming every day. I feel like filming every day inspires me to capture more content throughout the day, but I do think today was just one of those days as well, so that's okay as well. But we watched Daddy Daycare. But we watched Daddy Daycare, and y'all, I'm loving this Netflix thing. Obviously, I like movies and stuff, but I didn't want to get no subscriptions because I don't watch a lot of TV, and I think I'm getting into it now. Well, at least a lot of movies. I'm getting into it now. I gotta go to the gym in like an hour to do something, but I'm gonna tear this up. Y'all. I'm hungry. Today felt long too. Those shows, I don't know what was going on. Oh, it's so clean and pristine and nice and serene. I want to work with Jimmy John's. Not for them, with them. I'm gonna eat, gym, and then I'm gonna call it a night for tonight. And tomorrow will be the last day of this vlog. Amen, hallelujah. Greetings, salutations, and felicitations. Today we have tropical smoothie. And what is the base smoothie, you ask? It's an avocado-lada. We got no pineapple, sub for banana. So we got banana, no kale, sub for spinach. We got spinach, blueberries, and everything else that comes in this. I decided that because the hotel breakfast is not good, that I'm just gonna have tea in the morning, and then a little while after I have the tea, to get my digestive tract going, I'm gonna have this smoothie. I'm trying to go back to how I used to be as far as eating, when my digestive tract was peak. I was not eating breakfast in high school. I would eat at lunch though, and then I would eat dinner and whatever else throughout the day. But in the morning, let your body do its thing. So refreshing. Anyway, we have 2 shows today, so I need to be as energized as possible. And the theater, they cook for us, I guess they cook for shows on the last Sunday that they're at the theater. So they're cooking for us between the 1st and 2nd show, I believe. Let me double check so I'm not crazy. But I'm still gonna have to get food for after the 2nd show. Yeah, I think it's after the 1st show, because after the 2nd show, we gotta load out, they gotta tear the show down, they got other stuff to do. This is the last day of the Lexington, Kentucky vlog, but never the last day of vlogs. It is now 10:16, and we have to be at the theater at 12 because we have to do fight and lift call and da-da-da. I'm trying to debate on whether I wanna stay all the way through, but I think I have to stay through because we have to eat because they're gonna feed us. So it'll be a party. Hey, maybe we'll watch a movie again. Yeah. I'm so glad I met Armani. He is so cool. Don't laugh. He is so cool. He is so talented, and I can't wait to see where he goes in life. Hopefully we get to work. Hey. Hopefully, lock in. Hopefully we get to work again because he is the best person that I've ever worked with. Much better than Gino, who is 52. And also, Houston is the best city in the nation. The end.
And what do you want to be? Yeah, you're not. Oh, look at the cake. We're having a little Sunday reception, if you will. It's a what?
It's so cool. I wonder if you could do that.
Y'all, this is the plate for context. It looked beautiful on camera, but it's not good. Mind you, I've been waiting all day to eat a meal. And they always say they're gonna have vegetarian, dairy safe options, chicken, blah, blah, blah. All they had was pork, y'all. Pork, vegan, chili inspired. I don't know what that was. So we had this place. This is the meal. We're knocking the people's stuff down. Y'all look outside. It's going ham. Okay, y'all, it's our final night in Kentucky, and today was a crazy day. So we had a matinee. I got a smoothie before the matinee. I drink smoothies so fast, y'all. I don't know. I have this thing about eating fast and drink fast. I don't know how to drink a smoothie slow. Obviously, you take sips here and there, but I just keep sipping, because it's like not a meal, so you don't have to like take breaks in between, you know what I mean? And then I get super full and feel weird. So I felt weird for the first show. I feel like I couldn't get my energy up. I didn't feel tired like I needed a nap, but I felt like just the energy wasn't there. So The first show was the doozy, and then in between they fed us, but the food that I saw, the food that was there, you know, sometimes they be having the dietary restriction option. I'm not a vegan. I'm not any of that. I just don't eat red meat and dairy. So they had a soup. They had like a enchilada inspired soup, and then they had a chicken dumpling soup. That was fine. I got the enchilada inspired one, and then they had like a vegan lasagna looking thing, but that was also enchilada inspired with like kidney beans and stuff. It didn't blow me away, so I was like, And then the meat that they had was pork. I'm like, we only get one meat, so I don't eat pork, so I didn't get it. So then me and Tim, we went to Mama Tequila, and I got me some fish tacos and some rice. It was really, really good. They also gave us chocolate at the thing and like popcorn, so that was good, and drinks. So I took some of that stuff and got some of that stuff. And then we did the second show, but the second show, there was a lot of people out, so we had to do a split track. And basically what a split track is like, say for example, 2 people are out of the show, or 1 person is in for the understudy and then another person is just out. You have to split the work, like split their responsibilities and have someone else do both of them, depending on how important it is for the number. So it was kind of crazy tonight, kind of hectic, but we survived, as we always do, y'all. We got, after this day, 69 days left for Mean Girls on tour. But y'all, we going to Florida. Florida came so quick, y'all. I'm thinking we have like a whole other week or a few more days until Florida. No, we go to Florida in like 2 days. That is crazy, but that's good because I'm excited to see my people, my friends and family from back home. Overall, today was good though. I feel very good now in this moment, and it's raining bad outside, but that didn't make or break what we had going on with the show. Thank God it didn't rain as hard as it did when we got here earlier, because that would have been an issue. And when people are out of the show, that means we have to come back to the theater early because we have to redo some of the stuff, some of the falls, some of the stuff that we do when everybody's here. If people call out and things shift, we have to do it again with the new people. Not the new people. We have to do it again with the people that are understudies and swings, because you have to do it at least once a day. Did that, and here we are. I'm about to watch Cat in the Hat because they about to take it off Netflix, and it was on my watch list. I got Netflix, y'all. I got a subscription. I didn't really want to get a subscription because, one, my sister had a lot of accounts, and usually people are able to ask their friends, but Netflix has started this new thing where you can't log on to many devices, and they being stingy, and they got different plans. They got ads on Netflix. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? We not doing ads. So we got the non-ad one, and it's me and my sister splitting it. I agreed to split it with her. And so far, it's been good. I've been trying to get the guys' dressing room to watch movies, and it's been very successful. It's been very fun. I'm very proud of that. Tomorrow, I don't know where we go tomorrow. Where do we go? Oh, we go to West Virginia tomorrow for a night. And then it's time to fly to Florida. Y'all, my flight is at 5 a.m. That's fine. And I'm going with Lexi. Yeah, I'm so excited to go to Florida. I don't know what else to say about it. We're only there for 5 days, Lord. But I do feel like tour is about to go by so fast. 69 days is not a lot of time. That's like 2 months and some change. 10 weeks. But anyway, I'm excited to be here. I'm so excited that I'm so grateful that it all happened. I'm about to force myself to eat these carrots and celery first, and the wings will be the treat, y'all. We gotta have some discipline in this household. Bam. We're gonna close it out, as always. Thank you for watching. Come again. Bye.